It's no news to anyone these days, unless you're living under a rock, that the men, for the most part, have become much more feminine, soft, and just less masculine as a result of toxic media, fake news, and the pressures put on feminism on men for being labeled toxic male when they are really being a normal, healthy man. I've got a very, very close friend that I love who's got a 14-year-old son, and I've been watching this boy grow up. Nicest boy. But the other day something occurred to me that was very upsetting. I watched this guy and this 14-year-old, and he is solely seems to be still, and I say still because this started long ago, still interested in computer games and latest I don't even know the names of these, playing game consoles, and the headgear, the whatever reality they call it, the helmet looking thing you wear on your head and your eyes, and it's like a virtual reality, all this crap, all this computer stuff and everything. And I was thinking, how was I when I was 14 years old? And I remember clearly, long before I was 14, maybe I was even 10 or 11, and I was already interested in the opposite sex. I was already interested in women, and not in computer games or toys or all that stuff anymore. And that is an indication of how messed up the current generation is being raised, and it's being groomed, and it's being taught by everything, including the toxic media. And when I say media, and I mean all media, from far left to far right, all of them are fake news. All of them have an agenda, and all of them deliver to you what they want you to believe. And remember, when you watch those news, no matter if they're far left or far right, if you notice, they've got pretty much the same advertisers to reach everyone. They don't care if you're left or right or middle or whatever. They just want to sell you whatever they are going to sell you based on your demographics and proposed assumed whatever interest and need that you have. But the point of this video is that when I look at myself when I was a certain age, and I look at the men now, boys, whatever, at that age, there is a world of difference in the interest and the things that excited me as opposed to what excites them now. This guy, this 14-year-old boy, which is again the nicest boy, he's innocent, he shows there's less than zero interest in women or the opposite sex or girls. That's just not a subject that he's interested in. It's like just using my own example, it's like someone mentions to me some sports team beat another. I couldn't care less. I could not care less. The gauge doesn't even move. It stays at zero because it's not a subject of interest to me. Yet you mention something else that is of interest to me and of interest to you. You see that gauge quickly moving from 0 to 100. I hope you can relate to what I'm saying. Don't be influenced by the toxic fake news media. They are not your friend. They are not your friend. All the best.